Second practice begins now. Choose from the spot. CRB, put 6. Ready for the set. Late. Close stage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point in the Pari-mutuel performance, or Pelota, or Highlight, or whatever you want to call it today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have 2 pick 3s. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. We have the high-paying High 5 jackpot that begins in Game 3. Play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the High 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com. Or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we hope to have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within the scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just about 8 minutes away. Andrew, good afternoon.
Stu, good afternoon. Excited to close out another week here, the final Sunday, Monday, Tuesday week here for our 2022 Highlight season. When we return next week, don't forget, that is a huge scheduling change and note. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have Pelota at 1:30, followed by H2H sessions on all 3 of those days. That will be for the next couple of weeks. Then we will get into our Battle Court season on Friday, September 23rd, at which point you know that we'll be playing full days Monday and Tuesday, Pelota on Wednesday, and then those special Battle Court Friday evening performances, of course, on those Fridays. Group 2 singles following the day here today, 7 matches for you, and then these full 8 Pelota games beginning here in just about 7 minutes, but with some time before we get into game number 1. And as we do before the first game of all of our performances, take a look at this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back. Just about 6 minutes away from game number 1. Let's see here. Who's joining us in the chat this early? Just a couple folks. Say hi, William. Steve. Couple Steves. Well, let's take a look here at the standings for our 27th week of the season. We do have a golden cesta to give away, awarded to the player with the most singles wins each week. And right now, you got 2 interesting names in that race. We have Cool Fitness. He has won 2 games in 4 appearances so far. as has Ikeda. 2 wins to go along with 1 show. 3 of 4 in the money for Ikeda. So in the event of a tiebreak, this point Ikeda in the lead, but we got Cool Fitness coming out here in some of these earlier singles games, looking to add to his win total if he doesn't have to scratch before that. Running into juice there in the backcourt. Contact in the backcourt, yes. Between Juice and Cool. Ooh. Wow, what a great question here from Steve Smart, and a very technical question. Asking about highlight, saying, is Carballo dealing with a bit of an injury? I asked because he's catching everything he can on his right side, and even chances that would be natural to take on the left.
Injury, no. There's something medically wrong with him? From the neck up? Yes. Don't know what it is. Don't believe it involves a tumor or blood flow or anything like that. But nope. As far as I know, he is physically intact. Just needs to learn how to play highlight. We have hope that it'll happen someday, but, that ship mostly sailed.
I'm going to say a lot of seen some people running around it, taking it, balls on the right side that could be left side, but I do agree there, Steve. It seems like that is a big weapon for him, and would like to get back to that. But kind of what we saw with Manu yesterday too, throwing a lot more forehands, and that Costado was a big weapon. And so he's 0-2 yesterday and was 8-0 in his previous 8 singles matches in H2H. Shows you that you do have to shoot to score in that earlier group, and even in Group 2 as well. Got some good players in that second group.
Ernesto, I don't understand the question. Every game has 2 rounds, but isn't possible to win in the first round. If Post 1 runs it straight out, yeah, he wins in the first round. Never moves on to the second round. So it's possible for Post 1 to win, Post 1 or Post 2 to win in the first round. Mr. Vaughn, we have no idea what's wrong with Douglas. He has no reported injuries and has not been playing up to snuff. He recognizes it too, but came away with 2 wins in yesterday's performance, so he's done enough to win in, what's its name? Don't know if you're watching the
H2H.
The H2H performances or not, but he did win 2 games yesterday. But no, and also Douglas is not going to stick out the way he has in the first 3 years of the program. Different type of competition, different type of play on the court now here in the 5th year of the program. So, yeah, he's not going to shine like he has or seem like he's dominating, but he's currently, according to the sheet that Andrew gave me, as the statistician.
He's in one of those bonus money slots.
Yeah,
one of the
he's currently in 3rd place in wins.
It's great when you're having an off year and you're still 3rd and you go 2-0. And
he only plays in games 6 and 8. Carballo gets the bone of being thrown the 4th game every now and then. So.
Yeah, and I certainly saw what you've been seeing with that, Joe, but hopefully yesterday kind of turned a corner, saw some great play, some different stuff from Douglas, a lot more aggression in those singles matches, and came away with 2 victories, so that is great to see. Less than a minute to go until game number 1. Our first game of the day. We are scratch-free. Yes, Ernesto, you are right. Definitely some tougher competition with that too, but you would agree that the fact that people are saying, sky is falling, what's wrong, and then he's still in 3rd place and still doing some damage in singles, not as far off as maybe some think.
Time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt at post 1 is Flores. Receiving the blue post 2 is Diaz. Flores serves. Game 1's begun. Robote. The floater's up. Diaz has it. Kosi in the middle. Caught by Flores. Diaz. Missed ball. Point 1. Receiving white shirt at post 3. Here's El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Flores from the 9 line. Bote left side. Catch by Flores. Scoop by Flores. Karam's in the pad, and the pad's bad. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Tennessee receives. Tennessee moves up. Here's the backhand from the 8 line, caught by El Barba. Robote left side. 2-all. Does not open up. El Barba with a nice reach. Tennessee, good read on the Robote. El Barba almost got hit and then dropped it. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5 receives. Here's Juice. There's backhand by Juice. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote, 2-all. Not enough. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Tennessee for the Robote. Robote forehand right up the middle. This one caught by CRB. Low and hard by CRB. Will score. Point 6. Entering the court, the pink shirt of post 7, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. CRB is there. Robote forehand. Made it. So did CRB. Powerful forehand. Too much. Feeds the Robote. Not played. Point 6. Here's purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round of play. Cool Fitness. Robote forehand by CRB. Cool Fitness midcourt for the catch. Hard throw. Touch the sidewall. Nice play by CRB. Cool Fitness. Beautiful catch at the 11 line. Rotate left side. CRB's there. Tip ball, point 8. Cool Fitness gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Diaz. Costado for the big bounce, cut off in the air, but dropped, point 2. Diaz on the board with 2 points. This matchup, we have Diaz serving to Flores in the red of post 1. Rebote left side by Diaz with a light touch. Flores on the run, made the catch. Rebote left side again by Diaz. Big bounce, brought down by Flores. Rebote forehand, Escapa, point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. Here's the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Flores from the 9 line. Rebote 2-all. El Barba reads it well, makes a good catch. High carambola. Lands out. Point 1. Possible game point, red shirt to post 1. Flores trying to stop him. Juice. Fault over serve. Point 5. Play continues. Green at post 4. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand saved by Juice. Nice play. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Rebote left side. Tennessee, good catch. And the 2-all. Juice reads it well. Gets there, makes the catch. Rifles it back. Wow. That was as impressive a shot as Tennessee has ever thrown in 5 years. Congratulations, point 4. Tremendous effort by Tennessee. Now receiving pink of post 7, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand played powerfully by Tennessee. Rebote by Jedden. Catch by Tennessee. Outside placement. Will score on the second bounce. Point 4. That's possible game point 4. Green shirt to post 4. Tennessee trying to stop him. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Tennessee with a light touch. CRB gets there. Low and hard. That'll score. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Robote. Left side. Clips. Caught in the air by Cool Fitness. Then a drop. 0.6. Possible game point for CRB. See you later. Blue post 2. Diaz receives. Diaz from the Costado. Caught midcourt by CRB. Catch by Diaz. Long Costado 2-all. Stopped by CRB. Forehand to score. Point in game. Post 6 CRB. 4 places, 1 shows. Winning game 1, post 6. CRB taking second, post 4. Tennessee coming in third, post 1. Flores. 6-4-1. The official order finished 4. Game number 1. Taylor Quinella 4-6, 43.80. Trifecta 6-4-1, 224.80. Taylor wager on 6 to win, $11. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 2. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. No, that was actually Diaz. Diaz has always gotten pretty much well fired up. Ernesto, the whole concept of giving up, nah, that's where you throw the ball. Remember, I saw you throw the ball in the middle of the court, too. And you're the GOAT, some version thereof. Yeah, the tension back here is often, folks, it's one of the things that I've had a difficult time managing, because you want to have a certain amount of it. When we started off the program, basically, Scott said that one of his concerns was that in traditional highlight, he saw players playing without passion. That was something that we always required them to do because of the betting public primarily. So that was like the history of it. Contain your emotion, whatever. Finding the happy medium has been a difficult thing. So we obviously don't want them throwing their helmets, because when they throw their helmet, it creates a dangerous situation for... I've seen a helmet skip and hit another person in our first year. So we don't throw helmets for a reason, because it could hurt someone else, and because we pay for the helmets and we don't want you just throwing them around. So that's why that's usually a $100 fine, and it's an annoying sound to begin with. So there's a fine line between showing proper amount of emotion, and the problem that I have is that, as we've seen in what's its name, one of the problems that I have with sports and comparing this with other sports is that I have zero tolerance, kind of in general, for life in life, for drama and performative nonsense. What do I consider performative nonsense? That is, I came in a bad mood. I'm generally not happy. Something happens on the court, therefore I'm going to throw a temper tantrum. Yeah, so I have zero tolerance for that. And I don't think that's what we just saw with Diaz. I'm not suggesting that. No. But I am saying, we seen that back here? Yes. We've seen guys basically playing up the screaming and the yelling and the drama and it's like, I recognize that that's like part of sports. If it occurs naturally, and I think I'm pretty good at determining back here what is natural and what's not. If it occurs naturally, but if you're just like, flying off the handle to fly off the handle and create emotion, then it's becoming wrestling, and that we're not. You want to act?
No, right.
Here's an Academy Award. Go find something else to do. You want to take catching and throwing seriously, and if you get beat or whatever and you're very frustrated, yes. I think I know the difference. And we've had both around here.
No, absolutely.
So I think over the last 4 years, it's been really tamping down on the performative nonsense. And if someone is genuinely upset, for the most part, letting it go.
Yeah, and I think that at this point, a lot. I mean, just the competitive nature of where we are in this season too. I mean, emotions are running high. There's a lot going on, a lot of different emotions for different guys. So I think at this point in the year certainly is a lot more frustration and a lot of other factors as opposed to, that performance like with Diaz there. That's frustration. Hasn't had a lot of, great results. He and Douglas haven't been playing great. So, it adds up over the course of, weeks and months for some. It's difficult. You got to put yourself in his shoes.
Well, exactly. Another thing specifically there, it's like, okay, I stopped the 2-wall by Inaki. I threw the cortada. What else can I, as one of the weakest players on the program, do? What else is it that you want me to do? I made the catch. I got the serves in. I made the rebote. What else can I do? And it is very frustrating. It's one of the things that makes Magic City special, shall we say. And that's not just, we're just talking about one player who we just saw show emotion.
Yeah,
almost everyone on this roster is frustrated or something about something. And the ones who aren't have aches and pains or are basically trying to prevent me from knowing how really injured they are. Yeah. So, it's an interesting mix of things back here.
But, yes, I mean, again, on the whole, proper emotion and performative, none of that nonsense and any of that. But emotion on the whole, sport, I do agree. It is positive, but there's some stuff that
when it's real,
and you can, as you said, Stu, you really do tell. I mean, if a guy he misses a catch, he hits the sidewall a little bit. That's real. He's up frustrated. He didn't make the catch. If he's banging it 8 times against the sidewall and smashing the cesta.
Carballo's pretty. I mean, you can go down the list. I know
we've seen that before, but that's not to single anyone out.
Carballo's pretty natural. The stuff that when you see him go off, it's usually very explosive, and he's fine within 5 minutes, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
How long does that video take to play?
We do it, yeah, I was going to say. We got to get to this one here for any new highlight fans. It explains how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Stop laughing so hard. You need to announce. I'm glad you find the comment that funny. But what I just said, which I'm not going to repeat for obvious reasons, sorry folks, is an absolute statement of fact.
I mean, this guy is laugh out loud sometimes. But it's.
I'm sorry.
It's
funny. Is it not accurate?
It's accurate, but. Oh man,
it's not accurate.
Yeah,
so
that is not for public dissemination.
No,
yeah,
so you don't send something. You don't send out saying you need to do this at such and such a time, as the person responsible for doing that at such and such a time. And where are you? You're doing that thing that I just said. No.
Hard no.
And then come to me to enforce it? Come on, please. At some point, everybody's got to take it seriously, not just me. Time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving red shirt at post 1, Jed, and receiving blue post 2, Juice. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Lands in perfectly to score. Well played, point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Cool fitness. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt, point 3. Green shirt, post 4, CRB. Here's the rebote forehand. He was going to throw it hard, but missed it. Point 4. Black at post 5, Tennessee receive. Backhand by Tennessee, thrown well to the inside, stays on the side wall. That's a rebote save by CRB. Tennessee's there. Drop shot, not against that guy, Tennessee. There's the backhand. CRB with the catch. Hard throw. Point 4. Yeah, he has a tendency to catch those Dejadas, especially the ones that come to the 4 line. Here's receiving, yellow shirt at post 6, Diaz. Point 6. Receiving pink, post 7. Here's Flores. Point 7. Here's purple shirt at post 8, El Barba. That's the backhand by El Barba. Scoop by Flores. Running backwards. Good play. Rebote. Forehand. That's a swing and a miss at the 9 line. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. Here's the blue of post 2. Juice. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. There's backhand by Juice. Point 7. 7 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 1, Jedden. Here's the backhand by Jedden. Beautifully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand by Flores. Big bounce. What a catch by Flores. Rebote coming out. That's out. Point 7. Possible game point, pink of post 7. Flores trying to stop him. Cool fitness. Drop the ball at the 10 line, point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Tennessee. Robote forehand, that's a nice save. And it scores, point 3. Possible game point for post 3. Cool Fitness trying to stop him, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Here's Cool Fitness. Backhand to the inside. CRB's there. Backhand. Backhand by CRB. Tip by Cool Fitness. Point 4. Play continues. Here's post 6. Diaz. Costado by Diaz, caught by CRB. CRB goes to the inside. Robote left side, fall down by Diaz, caught by CRB. Catch by Diaz. Diaz, 2-all, opens wide and scores, point 6. 3 points for the 6th post. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, El Barba. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Possible game point for post 6. Diaz trying to stop him. Juice. Here's Diaz. High Costado kicks off the front wall to the overhead screen. Just out of play, point 2. Play continues again. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 1, Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, midcourt. Robote by Juice. Falls short, point 1. 3 points for Jedden in the red of post 1, trying to stop him, Flores. Here's a backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote forehand fire to the inside. Robote left side by Flores. Picked up on a beautiful scoop by Jedden. Low and hard, and well played. Point 1. Possible game point, red shirt to post 1. Jedden trying to stop him, Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand. Jedden looks for the Robote. 2-all Robote, way wide, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. He takes the court with possible game point. Cool Fitness. Fault underserve. Point and game. Post 3. Cool Fitness. 3 wins it. 7 places. 6 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Overserve. Third place finish, post 1. Jed. Unofficial order finish, 371. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 3. Cool Fitness taking second, post 7. Flores coming in third, post 1. Jedden. 371, the official order finish 4. Game 2. Shall I wager on 3 to win? $13. Daily double, 6 all, $9.60. $2 Quinella 3-7, 35.60. Trifecta 3-7-1, 5-14.80. Up next, game 3, spectacular 7 scoring. No scratches in Game 3. Game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. Post time for Game 3, 7 minutes. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Ron for the rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coasty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful, powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, top 10 rebote saves from the first part of our 2022 season right here at Magic City Highlight. That takes us to less than 2 minutes to go until game number 3, which begins today's high five jackpot. There was a couple hundred in the carryover the first couple of days this week, but minimum guarantee at $2,000 in every performance if you pick the winners of games 3 through 7 correctly. And you have the only ticket that does so. So you will cash in on that $2,000.
It's all this arguing back and forth I see in here.
I didn't even.
Stop
I
paying
gotta
attention.
scroll up.
As soon as you stop paying attention to the chat, Roland comes out swinging. Good for him. Give me 10 on Roland. Sorry, Ernesto. You've been drinking. That's right. We've turned to prop bets in the chat. That's an interesting thing. In the process of reinventing sports gaming, let's do something with prop bets in sports chat.
Prop bets for tuna sandwiches.
Who do we think is going to come up with the better comment in the chat? What do you do? How would you set a bet on that?
Well, it would be like next comment, and then you would have to just give odds. It's like Ernesto plus 100, Roland plus 150, maybe Pat plus 200.
New business.
Say highlight, plus 250. He's up there. Some good. I probably have to.
There you go. So
that could be
set
fun.
The odds.
Now
we just need to find someone to book that. I could just see Rivers now saying, "You want us to do what? You guys are completely crazy." Okay, time to begin. Yeah, we've been saying that for a few years, but only now are they beginning to take us seriously. Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first in serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ben. Receiving in the blue post 2 is Ron. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Ben at the 9 line. Forehand to the inside. Forehand by Ben. 2-all. Opens wide. Stopped by Ben to the outside beautifully. Karam by Ben returns. Stopped by Ron. Even better. There's the hard throw. Ben, never one to give up, makes a beautiful rebote save from the 13 line. Great effort by Ben to keep that point alive. Well played by both players. Point goes to the 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve, point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives. Ikeda. Ball tipped off the serve, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5, number 35, Spinner. There's the backhand by Spinner. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Ron. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Spinner committed to the 11 line. Karam scores. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6 receives. Bueno. Bueno on the catch. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Here's Bueno. Drop shot. Well thrown. That scores. Point 6. Pink, post 7, Kubala receives. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. There's the backhand by Kubala. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Kubala's there. Robin again, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand missed by Kubala, point 8. First round is complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Ben. Over serve. Point 1. Interluck receives. White of post 3. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Ben midcourt, winding up. Coastie to the inside. Placed just out of reach and scoring. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to Ikeda. Two all is low, point 4. Here's post 2, Ron. Robote forehand. Outside placement scores, beautifully executed by Ron. Point 2. Black shirt of post 5, spinner receives. Robote forehand by spinner. Clips caught by, tipped by Ron midcourt, point 5. Play continues. 3 points for post 5 spinner. Here's Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Here's the catch by Bueno. Forehand to the inside. Point 6. 6 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 7, Kubala. Here's the catch by Bueno, tipped by Bueno, point 7. 3 points for the 7 post. Here's post 8, Robin. Backhand by Robin to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Kubala. Robin, backhand. Powerfully thrown. Backhand by Robin. Wall to wall from the left side. Point 8. Here's post 3, Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Robote left side to the inside. Beautiful catch by Anderluck behind the 9 line. Robin's there. Backhand by Robin. Ball tipped. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Robin trying to stop him, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robin's there. That's out. Point in game, post 8, Robin. No playoff here, 2 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-2-1. Price will be up in a moment. And before we get to these prices, Richard, I agree with Pat. Kachin Uriarte. Just my opinion. Also based on the numbers. (8-2-1) official order finish for game number 3. Winning game 3, post 8. Robin taking second, post 2. Ron coming in third, post 1. Ben. 8-2-1 is the official order finish for game 3. Taylor Quinella 2-8, $43. Look at that trifecta. 8-2-1, $1,110 even. Taylor wager on 8 to win, $14.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. It's time for game number 4. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you?
Sort of.
You like highlight?
I like the way it's spelled.
Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent high-lie instructor. Incontinent high-lie instructor? Incontinent high-lie instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and high-lie enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a fun and lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now. You see on that clock, just about 7 minutes. A little closer to 6.
Richard, I like the guess of Danny Ardosio. I do like his selection. Danny, a solid player straight into his 50s. After, of course, leaving Hartford, spent some time down. I believe he spent some time down in Mexico, and joined us at Miami Highline. Finished up in Fort Pierce, and finished up judging in Fort Pierce. Thorough professional, and as far as a highlight brain, Danny was absolutely brilliant as far as his brain was concerned.
The high IQ player.
Yeah, he wasn't a particularly big or strong guy, but
savvy player. Yeah.
Oh, extremely tremendous shots on both sides. Excellent court positioning. Danny was really excellent. Ben, you're more like the statue on. You're more. Big and strong in the throwing. You throw hard too, but you remind me more like the highlight figurine on top of the statues that they used to give away. Wow.
We'll take it. That really isn't as bad as I thought either. But he gave you, that's kind of a pseudo highlight player, and we'll take it. No, that's a step in the right direction. Good job, Ben.
Richard. Interesting with Gurney. I remember having a conversation with Joey many years ago, talking about how much he enjoyed playing with. Of course, Joey, when you look back on the videos, you see him often with Alordway. Of course, Joey Alordway was just absolutely explosive and exciting, and Joey with Joey Marcoita. There's a number of names going back into the 70s of who Joey played well with. Joey's always talked about playing well with Gurney. Yeah, Kachin is definitely a no-brainer. Realistically, he and Remen. Remen always had such tremendous power. And Remen is clearly up there is one of the best to play at Hartford, one of the best to play at Miami, one of the best of his generation. Mostly known for power, and then progressively got control. One of his contemporaries who I had a conversation with, we talked about Remen's power probably 25 years ago. And I wouldn't ever say who the contemporary was, but he did play with him at Miami. Basically said, all that power, but early on, control was a problem. Big problem. Was a problem, which sometimes is a problem for the harder throwers. But as he got older, Remen matured into a phenomenal player as far as exciting to watch. Tremendous power, obviously, on his forehand, which is what he was known for, and really good control. Chimello, of course, gets the longevity award. Chimello played professionally into his 50s. Two other players have gone on to do that now. I know that Danny had, here in the United States, by the way. Yeah. We're speaking specifically here in the United States. And we're also speaking specifically about kind of the, let's call it a pre-strike environment, because the strike basically changed the rules for everything. You'd never see a player in their 50s before that time. But Chamelo played into his 50s. Danny played into his 50s. And Horatio. Smallest player I ever knew I was with Chiappetta the first day he went on to a hardball court. Literally.
Remember that name.
Chiappetta played in the Us and Jack 2 years ago. He's practiced here once or twice. Rich Chiappetta, he's one of these guys that worked so hard to play professional and was basically told, look, kid, you're too small to play highlight. And he said, okay. And yet he still went out there and was always a fan favorite, always a thorough professional. I enjoyed working with Rich. I enjoyed playing with Rich. Just an overall great guy. That whole generation of players I enjoyed watching very much. The Zelenka, Mark, guys at Miami Fort Pierce, but Zelenka, Mark, Chia, Cancio, of course. Just a great group of players that came out of the North Miami Highline School there in the 90s. Really, they were the last group to come out of the Miami Highline School. Miami Highline School didn't churn out really anything after that. Yeah.
Now that we're talking about some historic players and some other frontons as well, I was having an interesting conversation with Benny the other night, talking about brothers and playing together. It seemed like a lot of the brothers, the younger brother was in the backcourt, and the elder brother was in the frontcourt. I know that holds true here. And just thinking of some more recent examples, like Aymar, he said, and Ebone. Aymar was in the front, now moved to the back. Ebone was in the back. So thinking historically, get some of the creative juices flowing in the chat. Some brothers were the younger ones in the backcourt,
but you're going to have a
and
problem.
The older in the front. That's what I would.
You're going to have a little problem with that because if you talk about traditional highlights,
yes,
you're talking about the 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
the state of Florida wouldn't allow brothers to play on the same roster.
Wow,
or in the same games.
That is a point that JR made during a meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
absolutely. JR, once when Carlos was playing, Carlos Arasate, the second, was playing the early games, it wasn't a problem. But once he got better.
Was he a backcourter?
No,
front quarter too? Okay, because I was just thinking.
In fact, when you look up Aura videos, if you Google Aura or you try to look them up on YouTube, you see a number with Carlos, the younger brother, played many more partidos than JR did.
Okay. Now, sorry to, but with the brothers, could they play partidos together? Were there tournaments that you could compete? Okay, so they had the opportunity, but
stuff
not,
overseas,
but not in the traditional Pelota games.
It just became
in the rotation. You would never be paired up,
management-wise and potential appearance-wise.
Of course,
potential appearance-wise. Questions for Stu. Does Carballo understand he has the skills to be great? Yes, Ernesto. He does understand he has those skills. This is a subject of much argument back here at Magic City, is what to do about Carballo. Fortunately, we don't have time to get into that now, because it's time to begin to play Game 4. Time to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round. And play up first and serving. Red shirt to post 1. Spinner. Receiving blue post 2. Bueno. Here's served by Spinner. Our fourth game is now underway. Rebote left side by Bueno. Here's Spinner. Karam. Stopped by Bueno. Point 2. Receiving, white shirt to post 3, Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. Here's Bueno. He goes deep. Rebote forehand, just missed there at the sidewall. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4. Here is Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote. Forehand by Anderluck. Kubala's there. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Kubala now from the 9 line. Rebote save. That touched the overhead screen. Point 3. Three serves to post 5. Here's Benny. Coastie to the inside scores, 0.5. Yellow shirt to post 6, Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Rotate left side, into the pad, 0.5. Pink up post 7, Julian receives. Julian, backhand from the 11 line. Rebote, left side by Benny. Julian makes the catch. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Julian. Julian, nice pickup there at the 10 line. Benny makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Back to the inside it goes, crossing the sidewall behind the 9. Benny, fine catch. Strong backhand passing. Rebote forehand by Julian. Rebote by Benny. Clips, caught by Julian. Gustavo 2-all opens and scores. Well thrown by Benny, 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Nice pickup by Benny. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Benny's there. Backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand saved by Carballo. Benny. Backhand from the 6th line. Rotate forehand saved by Carballo. Benny attacks. Has it on the 3. Rifles it low and hard, and it scores. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, spinner. Robote forehand by Benny. Caught by Spinner at the 10 line. That's in the pad, 0.5. Straight points to a possible game point here for the black shirt at post 5. Benny trying to stop him. The blue at post 2, Bueno. There's the carom by Bueno, stopped by Benny. Benny from the forehand, low and hard, caught by Bueno at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Robote comes to the 7 line. Benny's there. Robote left side by Benny. Scoop by Bueno. Carom by Bueno, stopped by Benny. Tough Robote effort by Benny. This point will go to the 2. Bueno takes over the serve. Here's post 4. The green shirt returns. Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Bueno trying to stop him. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote right up the middle. This one caught by Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. All dropped. Point 3. Play continues. Here's post 6. Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Ben, good pickup there at the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Anderluck's there. Anderluck from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Backhand by Ben. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Ben makes the catch. That ball touched the overhead screen. Point 3. Possible game point for Anderluck in the white of post 3. Trying to stop him is Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. That ball hit the overhead screen. Point 7, play continues. Purple shirt at post 8, Carballo receives. Powerful forehand. Scoop by Carballo. Carom by Carballo opens and scores. Point 8. Carballo's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Spinner. Rotate forehand to the outside. Here's spinner. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. To the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand. You all right? Is the wall okay? Point 1. Possible game point for post 5. Receiving is Benny. Backhand by Benny. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Inside placement scores. Point in game, post 5. Benny. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 5-3-2. Price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Benny. Taking second, post 3, Anderluck. Coming in third, post 2, Bueno. 5-3-2 is the official order finish for Game 4. Kilarkinella. I would let you know if I knew what it was. I do now. 3-5, $56.40. Trifecta 5-3-2, $174.80. $1 wager on 5 to win, $8.80. Pick 3, 385, 303 numbers, 40720. Up next, Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City, the first of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. There are no scratches in Game 5. Post time, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Folks, that is Prize Picks. 7 minutes to go until game number 5. You know you can sign up at Prize Picks, folks. They are our daily fantasy partner. They offer a unique platform that allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. You can sign up and type HI into that referral code when you do so, and you get a $100 deposit into your betting fund, Stu. How about that? To work with how you please. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, and you're going to qualify for that double cash prize if you win a week of our fantasy highlight game throughout the 2022 season. So remember to sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page. Send it to info@thehighlightchannel.com. You'll follow all of those steps, just a couple of them. You'll qualify for that double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. It's a win-win, Stu. That's what they're telling me. Sign up at Prize Picks, Prizepicks.com today.
As brilliantly read and executed by our very own Andrew Bleckman. Thank you so much. Now, what are we talking about? There was no, if I'm not mistaken, guys, there was no pitching machine. Let's not start urban legends. Literally, the pitching machine was
The pitching
James.
machine might have been James in his
James
right arm.
With a bucket of balls, literally
it.
throwing balls to his sons. I know that's how they threw the rebote, because the video of them throwing rebotes, I was like, where's the ball coming from? Because James was out of shot. There was no pitching machine involved. That was James.
I think they were in a batting cage. You typically see the pitching machine in there, but that was all
backyard batting cage.
It was all man-made, if you will. Yeah,
manpower, man-made,
man-made,
absolutely.
Homegrown highlight products out of the state of North Carolina. Not many of them.
No, Pat, I'm not accusing you of starting an urban legend. I'm just saying that's we want to keep our information as accurate as possible. No, they had a pitching cage and they played within the pitching cage, but no, that was James.
Yeah, not you, Pat. We'll find the source and we'll get that straightened out. But he started off in that batting cage in North Carolina. Then I know there was a period of time where he was up in the state of Connecticut, working out of that amateur facility and getting some practice in there, really a full kind of training to get prepared for his first season here at Magic City. That was at 17.
Went and stayed
so
with
a couple years ago.
Went and stayed with Granny Langhangens, I believe, as they call her. That's what.
Is that what they call her? I like that, huh?
That's what they called her to me. I don't know. I don't know if Angela prefers Granny or not, but I know she frequently.
It's off air. Yeah. Well, let's take a look at some of these double standings because they are particularly interesting. At this point this season, we still have Anderlecht and Arats. They've now opened up a 2-win lead over Inaki and Ben, who are holding on to second. And we have Bueno and Julin and Flores and Manu tied for third place with 4 wins, so just 1 game separating second through third place there. 3 of those teams. So
there you go, James.
Clear
it up for these folks in the chat. They want to know if there was someone had mentioned a batting. A pitching machine. There was no pitching machine associated with it, if I'm not mistaken. That was all you throwing it to first mat before shipping Benny off to Connecticut, which was the better move in my opinion. Less than 2 minutes before we begin Game 5. Once again, there are no scratches in Game 5, no scratches in this performance. Yeah, see, we knew you were the machine. We knew he was the machine. We absolutely knew he was the machine.
Two wins there for Benny as well with that Game 5 victory, so still perhaps an outside chance that if he gets another win in that late game, I think it's game number 8 that he's playing in, could play his way into a tie for that Golden Cesta as well. Cool Fitness in the lead with 3 wins. CRB added a second. Benny with 2 and Ikeda as well. So Cool Fitness still in the lead. We got those late games still to go to decide the Golden Cesta for our 27th week of our season.
Time to begin game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 singles, a doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Highliner, as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirts of post 1, Ikeda Kubala, receiving blue of post 2, Bueno and Julin. There's the serve. We begin. Ikeda calls for the rebote, makes the save. Julin has it at the 11 line. Forehand, low and hard, crossing at the 9 line. Backhand by Kubala. Powerful forehand by Julin. 2 bounces before the rebote was thrown. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Diaz and Douglas. Here's the rebote for... There's the backhand by Douglas to the inside. Ball's tipped by Julin in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts, post 4, Cool Fitness and Benny. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Benny from the forehand. Douglas on the catch, backhand. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Here's Benny. Splitter, caught by Douglas. Coasty by Douglas, caught by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness goes hard. Here's Douglas. Rotate to the inside. Benny from the 11 line, backhand. Benny from the forehand over the top. It's Karam. Diaz has it from the outside. Deep in the backcourt. Forehand. Crossing the sidewall at the 8 line. Scoop by Diaz. There's the forehand. Caught by Benny. Backhand again. Scoop by Diaz. Forehand by Diaz. Here's the backhand. Third time's a charm. Point 4. Here's the black shirts of post 5, Anderluck and Arat. Here's the backhand by Arat's hard throw to the inside. Catch by Benny. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Arat. Benny from the 13 line, straight over the top. Big bounce. Brought down by Arat at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Sidearm Karam, stopped by Anderluck. Powerful throw by Anderluck, crossing deep in the backcourt. Rebote clips, caught by Arat. Scoop by Benny. Rebote left side by Arat, right up the middle. Here's Benny. Backhand by Arat. Benny's there. Here's a catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand to the inside. Ooh, that came in tight to Benny's chest. He made a clutch catch. Backhand by Arat. Rebote kicks to the inside at the sidewall. That is a beautiful rebote save by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by Benny. Arat calls for the rebote. Benny moves up, forehand from the 11 line. Cortada caught by Aratz. There's the backhand. Ball tipped in the front court. A well-played point. Point goes to the 5. Here are the yellow shirts, post 6. El Barba and Ron. El Barba, drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Well played, point 6. Pink, post 7. Jedden and Nicholas receive. There's the backhand by Nicholas. There's the backhand. El Barba, clutch catch at the 8 line. El Barba on the backhand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand from the 11 line. This rebote is coming way out. Forehand rebote by El Barba. He makes a nice save. Here's Jedden. Powerful backhand thrown low and hard and caught by Ron. Powerful backhand by Ron. Rebote coming out. Rebote is swinging a miss at the 4 line. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. To complete the first round of play, we have Flores in the front court with Manu in the back. There's the backhand by Manu. Rebote beautifully played by El Barba. Manu from the 10 line. Rebote forehand, saved by El Barba. He's out of the way. Here's Manu. Excellent catch by Ron. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote coming out. Flores for the rebote. Drop shot. Caught by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba passing. Rebote by Manu. Ron on the catch. Karam opens. Stopped by Flores. Cortada by Flores. Stopped on the forehand of Ron. Beautiful catch. Back to the outside it goes where it scores. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ikeda and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. Kubala from the 12 line. El Barba fine catch. Throw to the outside. Ikeda alone for the rebote. Makes the save. Here's the catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 11 line. Kubala, backhand from the 12. Ron on the catch. Backhand thrown powerfully. Clips. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by El Barba. El Barba from the Costalo. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Rebote forehand outside. Placement stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard and scoring. A well-played point by all 4 players. Point goes to the 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Bueno and Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin. Kubala's there. Julin on the backhand to the inside. Kubala, backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Here's the catch by Bueno. Backhand by Julin. Ikeda's there from the 9 line. To the inside. Bueno on the left side. Backhand. Kubala from the 12 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julin. Here's Kubala with a tip ball in the backcourt. Point 2. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 3. Diaz and Douglas receive. Douglas, backhand from the 10 line. Julin's there. Douglas, 9 line. Rebote. Coming all the way out on the side wall. Played nicely by Bueno. Caught in the air by Douglas. Douglas from the Costado. Bote save. It's a 2. Ooh, miscommunication on the part of the 3 posts. Point 2. Possible game point, blue post 2. Bueno and Julin trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Benny. Powerful backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote fire to the inside. Scoop. There's the backhand. Julin looking for the rebote. Missed it at the 9 line. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Anderluck and Aratz. What a catch by Benny deep in the backcourt. Catch on the forehand of Anderluck. Powerful right side. Benny hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand 2-all. Perfectly placed by Benny to score. Point 4. Possible game point for the green and post 4. Cool Fitness and Benny trying to stop them. Jedden and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming all the way to the inside. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness, thrown wall to wall. Rebote for Nicholas, right up the middle, caught by Benny. Benny, forehand, hard throw to the inside. Nicholas adjusts, makes a fantastic Rebote save from deep in the backcourt. Here's Cool Fitness. Cortada, beautifully caught by Nicholas again. Backhand by Benny from the 8 line. Benny to the inside. Here's Nicholas from the 11 line. Backhand. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Bote's on the sidewall, turned beautifully by Cool Fitness. Point of game, post 4. Cool Fitness and Benny. 2 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finished, 426. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 4. Cool Fitness and Benny taking second, post 2. Bueno and Julian coming in third, post 6. El Barba and Ron 426. The official order finished for game 5. Taylor Quinella 2-4, $42. Trifecta 426 for 09 even. Taylor wager on 4 to win, $15. Up next, game 6. A spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game 6. Now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Two all. Stopped by Diaz. Costello 2-all by Diaz, scores perfectly.
That one stays inside. One hand from El Barba. He's got it.
Backhand by CRB, passes. Robote forehand by... Yeah, that scores. Powerful throw by Julian, catch by Tennessee. Robote left side is a 2-all. Carballo with a hop, makes the catch. Returns. A very fancy shot. Backhand by CRB. Robote 2-all by Bueno, beautifully executed and scoring. Robote comes to the 8 line, thrown hard, scooped up by Benny. Thrown hard by Benny. Douglas, Robote save, keeps it away from the overhead screen. Benny runs up to the 3 line. Rifles that outside to score. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Spinner over the top, Pika. Stopped by Anderluck. Outside placement by Anderluck. Got him. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Robote by Benny. It's a 2-all. Douglas gets to it. Stops it. Returns a sharp, I mean sharply thrown carom to score. 2-all. Stop by Bueno. Forehand by Bueno. Carballo got there and threw a beautiful rebote. Ikeda to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand. Oh, that reverse 2-all definitely not working. It was so bad it was scooped by Ikeda. Douglas makes a fantastic save. Oh, no.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from August of 2021, last year this month, right here at Magic City Highlight. Game number 6 here, just about 2 minutes away. We'll get into the feature singles games for the first time, or the last time this week, rather. Absolutely. Guys are spot on. I mean, Benny, those last 2 games were some spectacular play. And a lot of times in sports in general, you get fixated on statistics and numbers and wins and losses. And at the end of the day, I mean, you got to look at, Benny, 19 years old, only been playing for a couple of years. He's playing some difficult competition day in, day out. And he's starting to win a little more regularly over his last 2.5 months or so. So, at 19, that playing up to the top level here at Magic City, only going to help him improve in the long run. Great to see that those improvements are showing here in the later part of our 2022 season. And Cool Fitness as well, too. I mean, both of those players that make up the doubles team that just won out of the 4-post. Cool Fitness could be your Golden Cesta winner this week. Benny with 2 wins. Most combined doubles wins of any, most combined singles wins of any doubles pairing here in our 27th week. Benny and Cool Fitness, and they only have 2 doubles wins. Showed you that both players are playing particularly well. Easy guy to play with, Cool Fitness, too. Always in a positive mood, always smiling, always happy, and that certainly does go a long way in keeping him focused, keeping him loose. But we have just about 30 seconds until Game 6. Again, we are scratch-free. Make that about 10 seconds. Let's get started.
It is time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt of post 1, Gaucheri. Receiving a blue of post 2, Inaki. Gaucheri serves. Our 6th game has begun. Two all, 2 score, point 1. Gaucheri first up on the board in our 6th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here is Manu. Backhand by Manu. Manu from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Gaucheri. Philo scores. Point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receiving. Number 12, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron. Robote to the outside scores. Beautifully executed by Manu, point 3. Black shirt to post 5. Here is Ikeda. Here's the catch by Manu. To the inside he goes, point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Two all, out. Point 6. Pink of post 7 receives. Arats. Backhand by Arat. Here's a catch by Arat. There's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Arat. Backhand from the 11 line. That cleared the overhead screen. Here's the rebote by Nicholas. Catch by Arat. Scoop by Arat. That clipped, but scored. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Douglas. Robote forehand. Catch by Douglas. 2 all by Douglas. We need a call. In or out? Out. Point 7. Here's post 2. Inaki. Here's the backhand by Arat. That one's definitely out. Point 2. Here's the red of post 1, Gosheri. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Ron. Karam caught the pad. The pad is bad. Point 1. Possible game point. Red shirt of post 1. Gosheri trying to stop him. Ikeda. Powerful forehand will score from Gochetti. Point in game, post 1, Gochetti. 1 wins it, 3 places, 7 serves to 2. Playoff for 3rd place. Robote save by Aratz. He's up. Here's Inaki. Midcourt. Takes a look. Beautiful catch. Great stop. Not able to complete the throw. Point in a 3rd place finish. Post 2. Inaki. One, 3, 2. Unofficial order of finish. Winning game 6, post 1, Gochetti. Taking 2nd, post 3, Manu. Coming in 3rd, post 2, Inaki. 1-3-2, the official order of finish for game 6. Taylor Quinella 1-3, 23-60. Trifecta 1-3-2, 131 even. Okay, yeah, we're behind the scenes. What the hell do you want, Ben? Do I like your new pants? That's French.
I gotta say, those are.
You're officially French?
I hope these mics aren't that good. Are we picking this up? Inaki, I agree. Inaki, yeah. To shake my head. SMH, I'm with you. Stu, prices, man.
Ben kicked my chair.
I saw it.
In a highly aggressive mix.
I actually have it recorded. I have it recorded
you
for you.
Okay, call security.
We're good.
Let's find.
Couple cameras
let's put an end
on
to
us.
this once and for all. $2 Quinella 1-3, 23-60. Trifecta 1-3-2, 131 even. $2 wager on 1 to win, $11.20. Do you know that in all the years managing a Fronton, I never had an employee escorted out of the building by security? Never.
That's actually a pretty good accomplishment.
Feel nice?
In this sport?
Yes. Never.
What is this? Ooh.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7, spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game number 7. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck. And conveniently, there's no video, so we can just
ramble on about whatever we please. How about that? How about the high five first? That's important. Wow.
No one's taking the high five home today.
So, whoa. 2 of 5, 3 of 5 numbers. It's a lonely board up there. We'll be back next week. Again, when we return, it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 1:30 Pelota, 5 p.m. H2H. We will have doubles on Monday, Group 1 singles H2H on Tuesday, and Group 2 singles on Wednesday. That schedule will remain in place for the first 3 weeks of September. And then the opening night of Battle Court will be Friday night, September 23rd, at which point when we start playing that Friday night, the next week we will be playing full sessions on Monday, Pelota at 1:30, H2H at 5 p.m. Full session on Tuesday, Pelota, 8 games at 1:30, followed by an H2H session at 5 p.m. Wednesday will be Pelota only, 8 games beginning at 1:30, and then Battle Court will be on Friday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Time to start for that. So our schedule's a little bit different for these first 3 weeks, but we make it pretty simple for you in September. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the first 3 weeks, full days of highlight. If you have any questions, need any clarification, please
contact someone else.
Let us know, or
dial 0. Thank you very
info
much.
at thehighlightchannel.com.
Just start pressing 0 on your phone. Just if you're watching us on your phone, just press 0. Your remote control, just press 0. You won't get help, but it will feel good.
Blow off a little steam, maybe.
Why is Ernesto talking about the FBI? Oh, probably something political. Yes. police. Don't defund the police, but do defund the FBI. I don't get the argument. One of the,
Out of our
I will say this, one of the great things that I was able to experience was I did have the honor of working with the last of the agents, as they were sometimes known. The FBI agents who retired out of the FBI went to work for World Highlight. Mr. Rico.
That's wild. Man.
No,
That's,
well, those guys, you got that
I
was.
was gonna-
You want to talk about excellent management skills? You want to
You
talk about
don't
some?
say.
You want to talk about some scary, intimidating dudes?
Just those 3 letters will make you tighten up. FBI, man.
Because those FBI, those guys retired in the 70s.
So they were some.
They retired. So they all worked for J. Edgar.
Let's just say they've seen some stuff. Yeah, wow.
They all worked for J. Edgar. That was I would say that's probably one of the greatest lessons. Having worked specifically with Frank Duffin, which I know is a name that as I bring it up, I know that there's some players, there's some folks overseas who watch. I know that because Duffin was assistant general manager, but he was also director of player personnel. He was director of player personnel for all of World Highlights. So he oversaw basically the organization of players for all 4 of the Frontons. But the stories would take far more than 2 minutes, but I think for the most part, everyone who worked with him in his post-FBI career, even if you didn't like his approach because he could be very intimidating, Frank was just a tremendous person. One of the things, one funny thing that he did do that I really liked was he never locked his office door. Our offices were next to each other when I became an assistant general manager. And I asked him one time, I said, Frank, I said, no one's going to get up here really, but I mean, someone could get into the executive offices, and he says, if they want to see something on my desk, they could see. He would, if he, he didn't have a computer until he absolutely needed one to do contracts. So we're talking about an entirely different time. Some people in the chat will understand this period. But one thing that he did, Michael Perry, we'll skip the whole Bolger part of this. That was a different aspect. Fortunately, Mr. Duffin he had nothing to do with that part of it. But anyway, he had this thing where he would write his notes in Greek. So if he was taking notes that he didn't want someone to read, he'd write them in Greek.
That's
because there'd be stuff.
I like it.
There'd be
how many
script. There'd be script. Well, yes, to know enough Greek to be able to write.
That's impressive in and of itself. That's still.
He was the perfect combination
of Greek descent or no?
Of an incredible, and it was part of the whatever mountain division it was in World War II. Parachuted down into mountains behind enemy lines, skied, sniped, and was then pulled out. So you're jumping out of a plane in World War II in the winter on skis, sniping the enemy, and then getting pulled out, and then going into the FBI, and then I get to work next year. Impressive guy.
With that, 0 minutes. Let's play our second doubles game, final one of this week.
Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts post 1, CRB spinner. Receiving blue post 2, Carballo, Tennessee. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Inaki and Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand to the inside. Inaki has it, attacks. Costello 2-all scores. Point 3. Green shirts at post 4. Juice and Gocheri receive. Here's the backhand by Gocheri. Rebote forehand by Juice. Here's Inaki. Filo by Inaki, stopped on the forehand of Gocheri. Gocheri rifles it. That's a beautiful catch by Inaki. Gocheri sets up for the rebote at the 7 line. Rebote to the inside. Rebote forehand. Inaki makes the catch. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Juice. There's the backhand. It's caught by Ben. Gocheri from the 11 line. Here's Ben. Forehand to the inside. Gocheri from the 8 line. Gocheri from the 4 line. Oh, dropped it. Point 3. Bolak shirts at post 5. Anderluck and Arats receive. Backhand by Arats. Here's Inaki. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerful forehand, too much. That's the overhead screen, point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Bueno and Julian receive. Julian backhand to the inside. Inaki. Rebote forehand. Inaki comes back to the 10 line to make the rebote. Here's Bueno in the front court. Ben makes the save. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Here's Ben. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce, point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts. El Barba and Ron receive. Catch by El Barba. Carambola. Juggled. At bot.
I'm glad you're smiling because everyone saw that. Jesus.
.7. Here are the purple shirts post 8. Jedden and Nicholas. .8. First round's complete. Matchups work. 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, red at post 1, CRB and spinner. Here's the catch by Nicholas, backhand. That ball took a Magic City bounce, .1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. .1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Juice and Gauchetti. Ball tipped in the backcourt, .4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. Anderluck and Aratz. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Aratz. Wow. That was way out. .4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Yellow shirts, Bueno and Julin. That hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Possible game point, green shirts at post 4. Juice and Gauchetti trying to stop them. Inaki and Ben. Two all stopped by Juice. Wow. He's a pain in the ass, but he works his tush off. That was really good effort there by Ben. Good effort. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. Green shirts at post 4. Juice and Gauchetti. E-kites, don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. 4 wins it. 1 serves to 3. Rebote left side by Iñaki. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Saved to the inside. Here's spinner. On the 6th line, outside placement, scooped up by Inaki and tipped. Second place finish for the 1-3 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-1-3. Your price will be up in a moment. The official order finish for game number 7 there. Aria Price is the high five, lives to fight another day with $849.20 in the carryover jackpot. 3 of 5 numbers will get you $47.20. Taylor Quinella won $4, $22. Trifecta 413, $571.20. Taylor wager on 4 to win $16.80. I appreciate the correction, Ernesto. See, I like playing with the political stuff without going political because we can't do politics. We can't. It's a specific request from the man funding this program. Basically established that a few years ago when politics became a really hot subject. And, yeah, political discourse is just kind of dead in this country. Defund the alphabet grouped. Man, I know you were 2 drinks a few hours ago, so you must be 4 drinks.
No, that's funny you said that. He said, I'm on my time for my 4th drink. A little bit further up. So
that's good. Don't drink and text, Ernesto. It's not safe. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Alphabet Mafia. We call them the Alphabet Mafia. I'm a member, but I don't carry a card. Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Oh, if someone can't engage in self-deprecating humor, you just take yourself way too seriously. That was one of the geniuses. We'll talk about political history is always fun to talk about. That was one of the geniuses of JFK. You want to go back and see something interesting in all seriousness? Go on YouTube, folks, and just look up JFK's, John F. Kennedy's humor or his press conferences. Specifically, look up the humor in his press conferences. The way he handled the press, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, Game 8 is up next. It's the last Pelota performance for this week in advance of H2H, which begins at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. Game 8, spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time is now just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called, drumroll please, Magic City Hustle, directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight for On Time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that. Rent or buy from either platform. Stu, if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. How about that?
Interesting. Michael Perry, are we going to see a second Magic City Hustle? So, let us address this right now because we have some breaking news. No. No. There's no... I mean, I think it would be interesting to... I mean, I have pitched to EPL that I think that we have the capability of doing our own sequel to Magic City Hustle. I think that anyone who's interested by the beginning of the story would be interested in the evolutionary process that has happened. And also to go back and talk with some of the guys that they talked to in the first place. I don't think that there's any question that the program that we now have doesn't really resemble what we started off with. And as Andrew heard me ranting earlier, and Andrew is very patient, folks. I mean, I come in here and I can be fairly ugly. I mean, I really can. But usually it's very rarely addressed at anybody. I mean, Ben's an easy target.
Well, I woke up 24 years and I saw myself in the mirror. I'm used to waking up and seeing uglies too, so, it's continuing.
Bum. That's not what I mean. Anyway. But no, so sometimes, some of the changes that have happened around here, change is difficult.
Sure.
But the evolutionary story of this program is, I think anyway, an interesting one.
Yeah.
And I am curious to, I do think that part makes, if you tell it honestly.
Yeah, I think maybe not as much of people like the drama and all. I just think the story now.
No, the real story.
Of where it is and how we've gotten to where we are and trying to grow the sport. I think there is a lot of value in that and seeing this today.
Yeah.
Because like you noted, Stu, it's a lot different than that Magic City Hustle. I mean, just the statement of fact.
They can have my voice, but there's no chance that anybody's putting a video camera on me. Period.
Stu's man. We know that.
We've been because that was my quick response to Mr. Perry was not with me in it. I mean, it was the fact that they snuck me into the first one was.
I mean, some of those shots are, they put that up what not to do, but that was intentional. Like some of the thirds, you were in the middle and far away from the camera. That was, you got to give Stu a lot of credit. Tried to do everything he could, and they were the shot's so bad, but the line's too good that we need to put it in.
And then one time they caught me with the doubles where literally I was sitting in this chair and I just turned around and they were there with the camera and I was mic'd up. I was like, so what do you think about this doubles? I'll tell you what I think about this doubles. I think we're all crazy and we're all going to jail is what I think. I think we're about to see a murder, not a mystery, just a murder here on the court, and everybody's going to die is what I think.
Not an escape room. This is
No, I think we're about to see a bloodbath here in the middle of the court. And because what would happen is these balls would go so close to the guys, and they would just be oblivious. They'd have Carballo and some of the harder throwers out there just, winging it, and guys stepping in front of them, and it was just, wow. So, yeah, JR and I put off doubles as long as we possibly could, and then...
Couldn't anymore. That was it. So we're doing it.
Yeah. And Ernesto can play Robbins.
But, yeah, no.
That was funny. I'm wondering where you're going with that one, but that's... Fortunately, we have to begin highlight.
Let's begin.
Go ahead, finish your thought.
Lost it.
Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving red shirt to post 1 Manu, receiving blue post 2 Julian. There's a serve by Manu. We begin. I think Julian was smiling when he made that catch. He was. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Benny. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Passes wall to wall. Robote. Forehand by Julin. Inaki Robote to the inside. Robote forehand is missed, point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Gocheri receives. Gochetti in the corner, comes out on the left side. Catch by Iñaki, backhand. Robote forehand by Gochetti, escapes, hits the rail just above the front wall, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Here's Carballo. Carballo with a juggle. Point 4. Bank up post 7, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Two all by Douglas. Stopped by Inaki, but he does not hold on to it. Point 7. Here's post 8, Nicholas. Here's post 1, Manu. What a catch by Manu. There's the backhand. Point 8. A on the board with 3 points, serving to post 3, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Robote left side to the inside. Nicholas missed it. Point 3. 3 serves to post 2. Julin. Big right side by Julin. Robote forehand. There's a catch by Julin. Low and hard to the inside. Scores. Point two. Black shirt, post 5, Gochetti. Bote forehand. Here's the catch by Gochetti. Here's a backhand by Julin. Point 5. Yellow post 6, Carballo received. Fault, over serve, point 6. Here's post 4, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Forehand by Carballo. Backhand by Inaki. Bote forehand by Carballo. 2-all, 2 score, point 4. Possible game point, green shirt to post 4, Inaki. Trying to stop him, Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. What a rebote save by Inaki. Here's Douglas. Point 7. Here's post 1. Manu. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote by Manu. Here's Douglas. 2-all, 2 score, point 7. Possible game point, pink of post 7, Douglas trying to stop him. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Tipped. Point in game. Post 7. Douglas. No playoff here. 4 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish. 7-4-2. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 7, Douglas taking second, post 4, Inaki coming in third, post 2, Julin. 7-4-2. Official order finished now for game 8. Late pick 3, 147, 3 of 3 numbers returning 257-20. 424.40 in the Mighty Ocho carryover. $2 wager on 7 to win, $16.80. $2 Quinella, 4-7, $24. Trifecta 742, $188.40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to go over to watchhighlight.com or download the Highlight app. If you've already downloaded it, switch over to the Highlight app at 5 p.m. for Highlight H2H Singles Edition Group 2. Again, that will begin promptly at 5 p.m. on behalf of the players, staff, and management. We do thank you for joining us today and remind you that there is a schedule change next week, beginning next week. Don't look for us on Sunday. If you go to the Highlight channel on Sunday, you will see what? Nothing. There may be something there, but it won't be us live. We will play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, beginning next week. Wonderful Pari-mutuel Pelota performances at 1:30 p.m. Have a good day.